you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. And it is, I don't know what time it is. Belgian strong ale time? I don't know. Know nothing about this beer. It doesn't say anything about it on the bottle as far as what it is. But anyway, it is the Proef and Port Brewing time, collaboration time in the form of their signature ale. Saw this at my local bottle shop. Sabatini's did a video on them. Awesome bottle shop. If you want to check it out, look back, you'll see it. Great place. Anyway, saw it and just something about it. I looked at it and was, I gotta pick this up. I think it might be good. And I've been on a run of really good luck with just randomly grabbing beers lately. Plus, the Proef did a collab with Surly, Long of Tooth. It was an old ale aged with in oak barrels with Brettanomyces and cocoa and craziness. Love that. So I figured, hey, gotta go back to the well sometime. So. As far as what it says on the bottle, that is sweating like crazy because it's 1,000,000,000 degrees in my house, hence that heat and slate fan noise because I have a fan on. Anyway, Brewmaster's Collection, brewed and bottled by the Proef Brewing, Lord Christie, Belgium, signature ale, Tom Arthur, Port Brewing, Dirk Notst, the Proef Brewery, 8.5% alcohol by volume, imported by, well, who cares, product of Belgium, and that is it. Brown, blue, red label, nothing else going on. Tells you nothing about it other than it's 8.5% alcohol by volume. So, I assume it's a Belgian strong ale. Who knows? Label-wise, it's awesome. It's ghetto as hell. It's lettering on it's blue on brown, which is actually kind of like a weird coloration pattern for me, in a way that I dig it in its ghetto-ness. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I like it. Ghetto cap, no brewery, nothing. It just, that's why I picked it up. I looked at it, I'm like, this beer looks like I'll like it just based off of how ghetto fantastic it is. So first things first, it's already creeping out of the bottle on itself. So might have a little bit of an active kind of yeast going on, some kind of like wild yeast maybe, I don't know. Well, we're gonna find out. Most likely bottle condition. Yes, sir. Date-wise, I don't see a date on this anywhere, so who knows how old it is. It's just a mystery beer, pretty much. So yeah, 2 fingers, just off white head, super creamy. As you can see, it's in like defying gravity. It goes across and then up, whatever. Small to medium bubbles. And I'm going to tell you right now, just based off of that look, unless it's a sour or a sour like beer, I think I'm going to find this beer absolutely fantastic because this color is cash money. It looks like hazy, unfiltered caramel or caramel goodness. That's how I like my beers to look. You know, it looks like a semi-old English old ale. That's pretty much what it looks like. So yeah, it looks absolutely fantastic. Let's see what she smells like. Okay, it's caramel and a little bit of molasses, a little brown sugar, and there definitely is Belgian yeast involved in there. There's like a bready spiciness to it, but it smells very Belgian yeast / old ale in malt and hops. So kind of what it looked like is kind of what I guessed it was, but who knows? So I mean, it's not a huge nose. But what you do get smells spot on. Like caramel's nice. That molasses is there. A little bit of brown sugar and like that spicy breadiness is pretty damn awesome. So yeah, looks good. Looks amazing. Not good. Smells really good. And hopefully she tastes good. Cheers. Delicious. It's absolutely delicious. It needs time though. I don't know how old this is. I wish they had a date on the bottle. But the first thing that came to my mind, let me see the cap. There was a number on the cap here. No. SA10. I doubt that means anything. It needs time. First things first, mouthfeel. Add this a little. Super creamy, fluffy unfilteredness there. Absolutely beautiful. That caramel, it's like if you liquefied caramel and butterscotch together. Like 2/3 caramel, 1/3 butterscotch. Absolutely fantastic. Definitely has that Belgian yeast going on. Same thing I got in the nose. There's like a spiciness to it, almost like a little bit of a fruitiness, like a grape fruitiness, like a pear or an apple, but no tartness to it. This is a nice kind of spiciness on the back end. And the caramel's delicious. With that little bit of butterscotch, absolutely fantastic. This tastes like it's a little bit too new. I think this beer needs time. Not long. Give it a year or two. I think it'll be fantastic. Give it how long? A year or two? I have no idea. I'm sure I don't look up any beers before I drink them. I like to just have, like, what I taste is what I say, and I look everything up afterwards. I mean, it's a collaboration between Port Brewing and the Proef. I'm sure this is a one-off thing, so the date's going to be easy to kind of hammer down or nail down. I'm guessing it just off of just random whatever. I'm guessing it's between 1 to 2 years old, so I'm thinking this beer needs about 4 to 5 years to really, like, kind of like form and come together. But it's delicious. It tastes green. It tastes like it's still growing. It tastes like it's still growing in parts, falling out in others, and just kind of forming into what it's going to be, which I think is going to be an amazing world-class beer. But in its form now, I'm going to give it a 92. 92 overall. Just like it's just kind of disjointed slightly. There's a little bit. The caramel's there, but it's not as hashed out, as developed as it's going to be with time. Its body is spot on. The sweetness needs to come up a little bit, and that little bit of, it's like I said, it's like a sweet, bright apple pear, but there is a little bit of tartness there. I think it's going to flip flop a little bit and just get a little bit sweeter, and drop off a little bit of that tartness, bittering maybe, and just round out into what I believe to be a Belgian-inspired old ale. That's what I would classify this as. But so, like, what did I give it? A 92, 93, something like that, somewhere right around there. I even forget. That's what it's 92 to 93 overall. But I would venture to guess right now, in about like 3 to 4 years, it would be a 90 from my grading scale, 95 to a 98. Availability. I've only seen it one place, but I've seen a lot of the brewery to proof stuff kind of shelves here and there, so it can be found. So I'm going to give it availability of a 6 to 7. In value, it was a bit pricey. I actually don't remember what I paid for this. I want to say I paid close to $10 a bottle. It could actually be more than that. If it's right around $10, I'll give it a value scale of a 6, 7. If it's more than that, pushing towards 5. It's a little less than that, maybe like $8. I'd give it like an 8 or 9 on a value scale. I just don't remember exactly what I paid for it. So your miles may vary price-wise, but if you can get this at less than $10 a bottle, it's definitely worth trying, because especially if you're into old ales, or if you're into aged Belgians, or if you're into like extremely old, long-aged American barley wines, or even English barley wines, you'd love this beer. But if you're hitting a $10 mark, sure, grab one just to try it once. But if you're going over $10, unless it has a decent amount of time on it, it's kind of a hard one to pick up at that price point. But like I said, your mileage may vary. So yeah, value and availability, decent scores all around, based on where you can find it and what I actually paid for it, if I actually remembered. And overall, like I said, what did I say, 93 give or take, or 92, 93. Absolutely delicious beer, but in my eyes, like I said, I'm assuming it's a one-off. This is 2015. Once you get around 2018 above, I think it's going to be right wheelhouse time, and it'll be an absolutely beautiful beer. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. If you did, or you didn't, or somewhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below. If you like, check us out anywhere else on the internet. You can. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped. Massive beers in all 4 of those places. And yeah, another review down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a beautiful collaboration Belgian-inspired old ale right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.